in the News18 opinion poll that we had last week, one of the things that people said, one of the reasons why they will vote for Modi is because Modi ne desh ka naam roshan kiya hai. Modi has elevated the image of India substantially. Why do you think something that is not necessarily tangible, like foreign policy and foreign policy gains, has suddenly become a vote-determining issue?
Look, to be honest, that answer doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me because in the last 5 years, traveling around the country, I've seen this sentiment grow. And I attribute it to 2-3 factors. One, that there is a greater sense of pride in the nation about itself, And also, as people's basic necessities are being met, they are also looking at many more things, So they know today, for example, that the water connection will come, the electricity will come, the road will come, the health will happen, because they have seen that grow. So they're also, there's a kind of I would say, a new middle class thinking which is pervading through the society. The second is that a lot of people today go out to work, go out on travel. They are tourists of various kinds. Something abroad in some way affects their livelihood. So the connection between being treated well abroad, being looked at well abroad, and their existence is also stronger. I would say the third factor would be, to me, the G20.
The G20.
G20 actually ended up our initial concern, and Amitabh is here. Initial concern was how do we get it out of Delhi? But we actually ended up with the entire country owning the G20. That in very small towns, people you would not think would have an interest in foreign policy, leave alone something as specific as G20. Actually, people had that sense with our G20, it's a time to show our country to the world, people are coming. So I think G20 has had a great sense of connection. And finally, in a very peculiar way, COVID. That what COVID did was, at different times, it's made us aware, after all, the COVID came from outside. We sent vaccines outside. At a critical moment, we got oxygen from outside. So somewhere that connect with the world, it's made people more aware.